Good morning and hello. I don't know if it's morning when you are watching this, but here is my first YouTube video. I am so excited. I think I'm just gonna show you a little tour of my living room and kind of break it down. It's nothing crazy, but I love watching people show parts of their house and all the little details that you may not get on pictures on Instagram. So if you are new here, which this is my first video, so you're all gonna be new here, but I do share a lot of my home and my love of plants on Instagram. So this is just gonna be a little extension of that, and I am so excited. So anyways, without further ado, here is my living room. Okay, first thing we come to in the living room are these rattan chairs from IKEA. They sell them with or without the pads on the bottom. Highly recommend getting the pads. And then we also put a pillow in the back just for extra comfort. This mirror I found at Ross. It was such a great price. That's a great place to look for mirrors if you are needing some. And below the mirror, I have this lamp that sadly is discontinued now. I saw it in IKEA and I found out it was being discontinued, but they still had it on display, so I asked if I could buy that one, and they sold it to me for $15, so definitely don't be afraid to ask. This, I'm not quite sure what it was meant to be, but I also found it at Ross and made it into a table. And then those are just some plant books on top. Okay, nothing too crazy here with our TV setup, but I did want to show you a little hack that I've been loving. If you can get onto YouTube, go to Vintage Art TV, and as you can see, I like to go on the coastal video, and you can just scroll through different coastal scenes and then just leave them on your TV, and it looks way more beautiful than a blank screen, in my opinion. And yes, I do try and hide the cords in a basket underneath, but yeah, haven't quite figured out the best method for that, as you can still see some on the left. It does kind of bother me just a little bit. My basket here, I have my Bible and other books tucked and hidden away. Can't get enough of these. Also, our TV stand, my husband made it. I love him. These legs and caning are from Amazon. So I don't always have this shade hanging up here, but on days when I feel like my bird of paradise needs more sun, I do hang it from the ceiling as shown and attached to the wall up above my plant, because it does have a grow light in it. So I always think that's pretty handy. Okay, so as you saw, our coffee table breaks down into extra seating, and also this Moroccan poof has extra storage. So I have blankets in here. My best friend showed me this, and it has been such a cool hack. And also, in just a second, you'll see my real-time, yep, there it is, reaction to finding 4 towels that I thought I lost. So it's kind of amazing all the things you can fit in here. And lastly, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this couch a dozen times, but it is so wonderful. It pops up into a full bed, and it's actually really comfortable to sleep on. It's not the biggest couch for actually just sitting and hanging out, but for small spaces, it's honestly been so wonderful for us. the last thing I'm gonna show you is a part of our living room that I don't love, but it could be useful in the winter. I just don't love it because it's bright red, and nothing that I have in our house is bright red, and I'm extremely nervous to paint it. I know there is flame resistant or like high heat resistant paint, but let me know if you have any thoughts on that. But anyways, here's a hidden view that I never show because yeah, it's just bright red. But anyways, here it is. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching. Please let me know, like I said, if you have any ideas for the red gas fireplace. It's not a wood stove because it's gas, but yes, please let me know if that is something you can paint, and if so, what color would you paint it? I would just love to know, because that's a side of my house or a side of the living room I never show, but if I liked how it looked, I would show it. So yeah, we just love some ideas. Anyways, that's my little living room. Nothing too crazy, but we do really enjoy spending time in here, and everything was pretty affordable. So I will try to link everything below. But anyways, I'm excited for more on YouTube. And yeah, if you are interested, be sure to subscribe and follow along, and I'll see you soon.